Have you seen the Smartest Dumb People podcast?
You. Are you dumb?
I'm getting smarter just thinking about it. Politics, sports, your mama, whatever. The Smartest Dumb People podcast covers everything. With Anthony That Dude Johnson and special guests, you're about to learn everything you need to know about everything you need to know. Man, I even had to buy a new pair of glasses after watching the show. So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all do it on Facebook, Instagram. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. So stop wasting your time watching other podcasts. It's the only one you need.
Y'all know what it is? It's the Smartest Dumb People.
Hey, yo,
Yo, what's up? At the hottest podcast in the city, the Smartest Dumb People. I'm here with my nigga, That Dude Johnson. You know what I'm saying? We go way back like 4 flats on the Cadillac. Y'all tune in every week.
They know she likes to go outside, play soccer by herself. We have make sure like Snoop Dogg, he's an icon in all facets of life.
Biggest icon in the world.
But
I feel like they cheat stupid. They gonna get caught. Yeah, they cheat with their dick like we cheat with our mind. I feel like women.
no more. But before I let you explain that, I want to show a little clip, a little monster.
I'm on Pandora, YouTube. I'm on
The students and everybody, Carl.
I'm trying to find.
It is what it is. Finally, we went to Rodney Kemp.
Welcome. This is the Smartest Dumb People, and I'm the host, Anthony That Dude Johnson. And always is gonna be somebody at the table with me. Today we got Big Frank in the building. Shout out to Borrow T from Colorado. What's going on, Cuzzo?
What up?
Can you hear us? Everything good,
brother? I can hear you.
Okay, cool. This is the Smartest Dumb People. Tap In Tuesday. We got a lot to digest, man. There's a lot of shit going on in society, bro. I'm excited to talk about it. Yes, we are 15 minutes late. We are definitely on Colored People time today. I just got out the shower. I had to make sure I'm fresh and clean for the show. Carl, let's start with you. How your week been, buddy?
We've been cool, you know what I'm saying? Just stay grinding. That's all I do, you know?
Yeah.
Nothing too major.
Same.
Nothing exciting.
Yeah. Work's been extremely busy, dog. I work my ass off. My toes hurt. I do a lot of... I ain't never worked so hard. My toes hurt. Nigga, I've been working hard, but I genuinely love my job, man. I think it's fun being around a lot more people that's like on my level of wanting to have conversations because I deal with a lot of truckers and stuff like that. But life is life. I can't complain. No, life is good for me. I got a wasp. Matter of fact, a scary situation. This is true. I don't ever ride my windows down for a reason. I tell people this. I don't like the sound. I might be autistic for real, dog. I don't like loud sounds from the streets. And I always worry about bugs coming to my car. So I said, fuck it. It's warm outside. My car kind of been tripping. I don't even know if I need like an air compressor for my, like when I turn on my air or my heat, my car kind of shakes a little bit. And I'm like, damn, something wrong. So I haven't been using my air. So I had my windows down today. Out of the corner of my eye, I see a big ass wasp. At the rest. And this happened to me, I swear to God, I have never driven my car with the windows down and a bug hasn't tried to get in my fucking car. I don't know.
Tell me you wasn't screaming, man.
Dog, so the motherfucking wasp coming from the side of my eye, my peripheral vision, nigga, something told me, I swear to God, Frank, look at it when you go outside. Something told me, close the windows. I rolled the windows up and lo and behold, a wasp is trying to fly in, but I caught his legs. So now the wasp is, I bet you it's alive, right? I should take this camera outside. You gonna let it out?
Oh, no, I'm gonna just look. Hell no, I ain't about to touch that
listen.
shit.
So the wasp is stuck in my window car right now. I've been driving around with the motherfucker all day, and the wasp is like screaming and like trying to. I'm not touching the motherfucker, but as I always talk about how life is important and I care about all lives, but the motherfucker tried to rob me. I don't know what he was trying to do when he was getting in my car, but I ain't saving his life. I'm sorry. Frank, how your week been?
Man, it's been cool. You know, the weather is annoying. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck.
Trying to avoid getting sick. You know what I'm saying? It's cold one day, hot the next. Besides that, man, life be lifing, but shit, like you said, I ain't gonna complain. Shit, let me just keep pushing.
Shout out to Borrow. Borrow, we are about to start a reaction video show. We thinking about it. Me and Carl trying to put something together, but we might start doing reaction videos from home. Matter of fact, Frank, you would be welcome to join us too. You could do that via Zoom, kind of like what Carl's doing now.
Yeah.
So that way we won't take that much time out of our day. We probably can just do it one day a week. We'll talk about it after the show. So let's get to the show, man. I would love to discuss, what should we, the picture of the bride that you sent me, and people are like basically saying that she on her whole shit because she's getting married and she was wearing this dress. All I have is a photo. There's no video, but I would like to discuss this. And fellas, y'all tell me if this is wrong or not. Let's look at the photo. This is the photo of a young lady. She just got married, and everybody's complaining and talking shit about her and her dress. I'm not gonna lie. Women want to, this is what I know from being married, about to get married. Women want to be sexy in their dress. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Carl, do you see it? Do you
What,
see it?
what they complaining about?
They said her dress is too provocative.
It's too small.
Yeah. They basically said her titty shouldn't have been out like that.
No, mom, that's what she want to do. That shit sexy there. That's, I mean, I don't be understanding the judgment, man. I think she looked dope to me. I don't understand that.
What's your opinion, Frank?
No.
That's a no-go for
No
you?
what? No what, Frank?
She's trying to get married to the streets. That's just me, though. That's just me, though. That's my opinion. Yeah,
I don't disagree.
I ain't going for that, man.
Wow.
All right. Yeah. You
So
can
Frank,
laugh at the altar.
no, I ain't gonna put Frank on spot.
Go ahead. Ask the question, Carl.
Oh, so you fellas telling me that if your old lady is trying to be sexy, I always want my wife to be sexy, or damn, but I always want my wife to be sexy or my partner to be sexy, and whatever makes her feel good, I feel good about that. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
My take on it is anything if I feel like I'm being disrespected or represented wrong. Now she might feel like she representing me right. Ain't nothing wrong with a woman wanting to be sexy. We all know, hell, men like attention, so we know women do as well. But
not during the wedding. A
wedding
is
not
supposed
wearing
to.
that.
Is that controlling though? Is that controlling in the sense? Not saying you're controlling, Frank. Just asking the question in general.
That's how people feel. Then I'll own it. I'll raise both my hands in the air. I'm not going for that. That's way too much showing. Way too much.
Hey, Miss Jenkins. We got Miss Jenkins in the building.
CC.
Yeah, shout out to CC.
What's up?
But yeah, I will say there is some type of standards when it comes to, for me, how the wedding dress should look. Yes, I want my fiance on my way down to the altar, on our way down to the altar to be fly and look beautiful, but I don't want her to be like showing her titties or, nothing sexy. Nothing sexy.
No, to be honest with you, when I got married and I thought this is the feeling you're supposed to have, and this is the feeling I got when I was married. In the wedding dress until she walks down the aisle. And the reason why is you want the element of surprise. The element of surprise is what gets the man at the altar. So when my wife is walking down the is it, I don't know what you call it, when you're walking towards me to get married. The altar. Thank you. So when she's walking down towards the altar and I'm looking at her, I'm supposed to be surprised and appreciative of how she looks because I haven't seen her. This is how that's supposed to go. So even if you think that it's wrong or right, you're not even supposed to see the woman until you get married.
No,
correct?
we're not talking about the husband thinking it's wrong or right. We're talking about the people that came to see, the family. But I will say this.
And I'm not going
for the family wrong. The family wrong. If I invite you to my wedding, don't judge it.
I don't agree with
that.
that.
I can take that. I said, whatever answer people feel on it, but me personally, my woman she'd be left there wondering what happened.
I know you believe in your woman having free will, Carl, but at some point in time, man, like, do you have any jealous bone in your body? Like,
jealous?
No, time out. I'm not wording that right. Do you have any protection in your body to where, like, no, this is my property? Oh, I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm gonna say it that way. This is my person.
No, I think once I made the decision to choose who I chose, I think that was already understood. Now, whether I think that my significant other is searching for attention or not, I mean, I think she deserves it. I think she deserves it for other than me, because I'm her husband, but I don't want to be. I expect her to make great decisions.
Shout out to Abby. Abby's in here. She just recently got married. Shout out to Abby.
Congratulations.
And Abby, we're talking about if this woman's dress is too provocative. You would be a perfect person to have this conversation with because you just walked down the aisle not too long ago. So we're basically talking about, is this woman's dress too provocative? And like I said, yes, I want my woman to be cute or beautiful, but I don't want her to be sexy, not in that moment. There are moments to where your girl could be sexy, like if y'all going to a concert or y'all going to the club. Your wedding is supposed to be more spiritual. So no, it should
Let's be real. She got a lot up there, up top. So of course, no matter probably what she wear is gonna stand out some. But that is no.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what I think happened, Frank and dude. I'm gonna tell you what I think happened. I think that she got her dress at a certain size and she told herself she was gonna lose weight, and unfortunately that didn't happen, which made it look like she busted out the joint. But I think that it was just a misunderstanding. Of course, when you get married, you already know you're gonna take pictures and it's gonna be documented. So you want to be beautiful as possible. I think her intent was wrong, right? But I think that her discipline wasn't there. And I think that's what happened, to be honest with you.
She can be for the streets and she just getting married. And she got a sub
wifey just got in the chat, Frank.
They'd accept that, man.
Your wifey just got in the chat. Shantae, we talking about this young lady's dress. Is it inappropriate? Is it what's the word I'm looking for?
Inappropriate.
I had a fucking real brain fart just now. But anyway, we're talking about the dress. Carl, I think she looked. I think she's beautiful, and I think she got big.
No, I think she looked like a lot of women on the wedding day that we underestimate. This is what I'm trying to tell you. She probably had a goal. She didn't reach the goal because once you pay for that dress, my nigga, that's you paying for it. And you just got to deal with it once you get there. Like she probably just was nervous. There's a lot of that probably took place. So I'm not gonna necessarily tear her up about it, to be honest with you.
Well, we ain't got to stick on this topic too long because we got another topic, Frank. I definitely want to talk about that teenager topic that had his mom for his birthday had her friend twerking.
Yeah,
on we definitely got this. That's the next topic we're going to have. And I would love for Cece to chime in on this because she got a lot of boys. Cece got about 13 kids. She got about 13 kids, all 12 of them boys, and then she got a puppy or some shit like that. Cece got like a lot of kids.
Puppy?
She got like 25 kids, bro. I ain't never seen that. Like, she got a whole army. She got a lot.
Wait. Dude, you gotta give me some content on what you're referring to. Cece is who?
I'm about to show.
Why you talking about the clip?
No, right. I was joking about Cece having that many kids. She got like 4 boys or something like that. But
was she a reality star?
Cece? No. She's an entrepreneur / business owner / a good person. She a good person.
Yeah, no doubt.
She fired me a couple times, but I mean, we still friends.
She local?
Yeah, she has a business like Envisions.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just want to tap in on who she was.
The bosses here.
Yeah, she the boss and she'll fire your ass too for no reason.
You know her, Frank?
Job? Can I get a job? Why you in the chat fucking with me? Can the brother get a job?
For real, CC, stop holding out.
So look, let's get to it, man. Let's watch this video Frank sent over to me about the young man. His mom had her homegirl twerking on him, and like, dog, he looked like a little baby. Not a baby like that because he was a teenager, but he looked it young for sure, and he looked like he ain't know what to do with it. Let's watch the clip, man. We'll be right back with y'all. This right here.
Take over, Shalisa. No more.
All right, so that's the clip. Let's get to it. This is gonna get very risky. I will say this, man. At one point in time, as a father, I would have been on some player shit, and I wanted my son to be fucking, at an early age and shit like that. But the older I got, the more I realized that you have to treat all teenagers the same. Yes, there's levels to boys that there are for girls, but at the end of the day, man, a young man deserves to, grow at the speed of his age, and if I wouldn't allow my daughter to do that, I shouldn't allow my son to do it either. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That's borderline pedophilia shit right there. It is, because that was a child, and I want to know y'all opinion before I really give my opinion, because like I said, to me, it's deeper than just a video of her homegirl twerking on her son and making him feel good. Your homegirl looked like she always wanted to do that, and maybe they strippers for a profession or whatever. But it's unacceptable to see it. He couldn't have been nothing but 17 years old. He wasn't.
He didn't look that. He looked like more like 15, probably.
Carl, what do you think about that video? Are you okay with that?
I mean, I don't think it's fair to ask me. One. I don't know what. I gotta laugh. I'm so tickled by this. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I'm trying to be. Listen, I'm be honest. I'm trying to be right, and I'm trying to understand the mother. I don't know if the mother is trying to see where her son is as far as sexually. Like, does she think that he's a homosexual? Like, you only do stuff like that when you question your kid's sexuality. So is it right or wrong? No. But did she see something in the household that I'm not aware of? Maybe.
But
I don't know. So maybe she wanted to see where he was at, like, sexually.
That's not a good excuse, even if he's gay.
No, it's not a good excuse, but I'm saying I'm trying to just listen. I'm always the devil's advocate on why somebody would think that was acceptable. So I'm trying to figure out why she thinks it's acceptable, and I'm here to explain to you why I think that she would think that it's acceptable. That's the only reason why I'm giving you this
analogy.
Defense, because I know you guys are gonna say that's not acceptable, it's not normal, and it's not regular.
Yeah, Frank, what do you think?
That's just one of them situations where I feel that the parent trying to be the kid friend too much. That just he ain't ready for that. Hell, he looked it uncomfortable at first.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, I never wanted to be my kid's friend. I never.
Yeah,
like, I take pride in being a parent. I take pride in being a father. You are supposed to guide your children and give them game. I was like when it came to my kids, I was like a real OG. Mm-hmm. I never, and I tell my kids this to this day, I never will stir you wrong. I want the best for you. And I say the same thing about my family. Like I tell Carl, if Carl made $1 million today, my life would be easier because I ain't got to stress over what he going through or what he don't have, or if he ain't got enough money for this. So for me, my village, I always want them to be doing good, but I always gave them the best game. And like I said, I've never, ever given my village bad advice. I always give them advice that I would assume would help them. You know what I'm saying? So that's with the kids
your heart
situation.
Is in the right place when you're trying to guide, whether it's your kids or family members.
And with the kids situation, like the young man that we're talking about, I'm at the age where, like I said, I want my little boy to grow up as he should. And as Black people, we are so quick to want our kids to be grown, and I shouldn't even say Black people. There's a lot of people that want their kids to be grown. I can say this: I have an amazing mother for my children, but she wanted my kids to be grown. And I'm like teaching them things that I feel like they can wait on. For example, my daughter was driving to school. And I'm like, how the fuck are you driving to school? You just got your license. And then I was like, you know what? I got to see this for myself. And I drove with her, and I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? But is her mom ready for her to drive to school herself, but ain't doing the work to make sure? Yes, she took the driver's ed classes and did all that stuff. But I felt like my daughter wasn't ready to be driving on the street. So for me, you should always want to make sure that your kids is ready for those type of moments. Which, like I said, if he was a 21-year-old kid, young man, that's what he would be considered. Then that might be
dude, you just said it. You just said it there. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but you just said it there perfectly. You just said the young man's 21. That means he's an adult.
I said
he said if he was 21.
If he was.
He's not 21.
No, you can tell looking at him.
And it's based on somebody that you know.
No. Have we ever did any videos based on somebody we know? Have we?
Oh,
No.
okay.
We
No,
analyze videos. I don't know. Like,
no, I got nervous. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know. I ain't know if I came in town, somebody was gonna run up on me. I ain't know, so I got a little nervous. I ain't gonna hold
you
you.
want to see the video again so you can see his face?
He was petrified.
Just look at the little man. I'm trying to explain to you how young he looks.
Yeah, he look
Let's
like he
look
probably
at the
like
video.
15, 16.
Let's look at the
No,
video.
I'm weird, Frank. Listen, Frank. Listen, I'm weird because I believe that sometimes what happens with me as a parent, and I'm only gonna speak for myself. I think that my mama gave me a lot of freedom, but I also made good decisions as an adolescent. I expect my kids
Carl,
to
when
do
did you
that.
break
What
your
I
virginity?
realize is they're not going to
Break your
make those
virginity.
kind of
And I know.
decisions.
I know. When did you break your virginity?
What the fuck? I was 12, but I was
God
mannish.
damn. All right, so this is the point. I broke my virginity at 18. You know what I'm saying?
18.
Carl, you don't remember you and Arthur and them used to laugh at me because I wasn't having sex? Do y'all not remember this? I was
No, I
laughing.
ain't know it was 18. B. Hey, listen. I ain't. Hey, listen. I must have. Whoa.
12 is crazy though. For you to talk about me, 12 is crazy.
I
I
lived in the projects where mothers wasn't around and girls was fast. It was bad.
Yeah, they was fast in the
I
fuck.
won't tell you who it was. I tell you that much.
Hey, you don't have to. I know who she is, and she busted.
No, you don't.
I'm
And if you
joking.
do,
I'm
I'm ashamed of myself.
I'm joking.
Don't ever judge me.
Hey, no, but anyway, as far as in the young kid, let's look at the clip again. I want you to see how young he looks. This is the point I'm trying to make. We got to stop sexualizing our young men. We have to, because this is what she was doing.
Yeah, she gonna be mad when he's sneaking chicks in the house. And stuff.
Yeah. Let's look at the clip a little bit. We ain't gonna watch the full clip. Just look at this kid's posture, Carl, and his demeanor. He looks like a little kid. He really does. He looks 16, 15, 16. He's definitely not grown. He ain't getting grown.
At least he blew the damn candle out.
You know more.
I will say this: as soon as we put that twerk video on, this is how nasty these motherfuckers is. As soon as we put that twerk video on, the chat went up. That's all I'm gonna say. Baby,
No. What's funny is he handled that. I ain't pay attention initially. He handled that well. So I'm wrong because I'm going against what y'all believe in. I think he did good. I think it was fun. I think he enjoyed himself. My bad, Frank. My bad, Anthony. Salute. Sorry.
Shout out to JD. He said a lot. Shout out to JD. He said a lot of people lose their virginity before they were a teenager. Some of it was molestation. Some of it was. Whoa. Yes, this is very true.
Sad, but that's true.
It's very true. And shout out to Garcia. Woo, Garcia. She said that's too much. Garcia, she got a young man herself. This is the perfect person to get her opinion.
Hey, let me tell you something. In today's era, you want to make sure your son macho. And I don't know if y'all know what that means, but you want to make sure your son macho. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't know if you put him through no tests like that, but you definitely want to make sure your.
Did you make sure?
I don't know. Listen, man. I don't know how to do nothing but be direct with individuals that I deal with, and that's my son, and that's anybody. If my son is acting strange, I want to know his sexuality.
So
I'm gonna ask him.
What about you? And this is perfect for you too, because you got twins. You got the babies.
I got both.
Huh?
I got both male and female as children. I'm sorry.
About that with your daughter? You okay with your daughter being twerked on at 16 years old by a grown ass man, a stripper?
Not at all.
Okay. That's the point I'm trying to make. We got to stop sexualizing our young men. That's why they get in the streets. That's why they start talking about bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. That's because we're teaching them at such an early age about sex. Let them mature. Teach them how to be a man first. And then being a man is not having sex.
You want to know what sucks?
Yeah.
I absolutely agree with you, but with the way the times are set up, the internet, and just friends, most of these kids listen to their friends more than they listen to their parents.
And this is my point, Frank. That's my point, Frank.
Hey, shout out Eric King in the chat. He got a podcast as well.
Shout
Eric,
out, E.
E, what you think about this? Let's show E the clip and see if what he thinks. Just a little taste of it. It's a teenage boy. His mom sent him a stripper, and she was
Man,
twerking
you
on.
just trying to keep seeing this clip, man.
It's good. The numbers is up. Eric King is in the chat. The numbers is up. All right, I promise you, YouTube, we are done. We are not trying to get kicked off of YouTube again for a goddamn twerk video.
Kicked off,
Make sure it ain't in the back. All right, cool,
that's
we good. All right, so that's the clip we discussing. Is this young man too young to be getting twerked on, or why is it acceptable for young men to get twerked on but not young ladies? And like I said, we got to stop dividing age limits. Don't get me.
It's crazy because that's probably his mama friend though.
Oh, definitely.
That's what's more
She
crazy.
said, "Get him, girl, get out of."
I think we need to stop playing like it ain't a different standard towards what we expect from women and what we expect from men. I think it's two totally different standards, and I think that the reason why, because we're in an era where everything is acceptable and everything is normal, but it's not, because I'm still old fashioned. So I think that this is supposed to go this way, and I think that is supposed to go that way. And if you don't know what I mean by this and that, you figure it out. Okay.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you, bro. All right, so I think we touch bases on this topic enough. I got another topic. I want to go back to the Gucci man. I got the neighbor that was outside the ring camera. I got a white lady came out and said that her family is racist and she was crying. We definitely got to talk about that shit because that's not talked about enough. In white culture, yes, there's white people that fuck with black people, but a lot of their family members don't. And that's never talked about. So we're going to talk about that today, too. But I would love to touch bases on this clip of old boy talking about Gucci Mane. I don't know his name, but he was talking about how everybody expect Gucci Mane to crash out over what Pooh Shiesty and them did, and they expect him not to be a grown man. I just love what the dude said out loud. I think it needs to be talked about more. Let's watch the video of this clip of a man talking about Gucci Mane and why in our society, in hip-hop culture, they want Gucci Mane to still be in the streets. Gucci Mane is a grown-ass man. We already discussed this, but we didn't get this adamant like he did. You wasn't on the show. All right, so this is perfect for you. Let's watch the clip. We'll be right back with y'all.
People again. Don't you ever blame white people again for our self-destruction. This man made a fucking song about what happened to him, and now you bitches want him to crash the fuck out so he can prove to you he's still gangster. After shooting a nigga, after killing a nigga, after fucking robbing niggas, after jacking niggas, he still gotta prove to you nobody motherfuckers he a gangster. At what point do the fuck we get to grow up? Huh? Do we never get to grow up? How the fuck you don't see that everybody in Young Thug camp told on him? Huh? Ain't no motherfucking loyalty in this shit, you pussy bitches. Ain't no loyalty in this shit. You gonna lay down and all you motherfuckers that tell him to crash out, you gonna forget about him. You bitches ain't gonna give a fuck. He gonna be another YWN Melly. That's all the fuck it is. This nigga is a fucking crash dummy. He used to be one. Do he still have to be one to prove to you nothing motherfuckers he a gangster after killing a nigga? You.
All right, I want to be the first to land on this. I will say this out loud, and I want to say this to society. Shout out to Isaac. When the show drops, we discuss this too. The most gangster shit you could do is be out here to take care of your kids and provide. The most gangster shit you can do is be out here legal. The most gangster shit you can do is actually want to do right in the village that you're around, in the streets you're around. We got to stop glorifying. The streets is for impoverished communities. The streets is for motherfuckers that ain't got shit. Once you start to elevate in life, you just don't think that way anymore. And like I said, to shout out to Isaac on his show, I was telling him, like, I went from being a Section 8 nigga. I'm just telling y'all the truth. At one point in time, I relied on Section 8 and sold drugs and all of that it didn't make sense. So the older I got, I realized I didn't want my rent to be $400. I want my rent. It's not that I want my rent to be $400 because I wish it was, but I'm saying if I want something in life, my rent ain't gonna be $400. If I want something in life, I can't sell drugs and not expect that there's it's dead or in jail. That's a real term. You know what I'm saying? So when you grow up when you mature and you start really enjoying life, especially coming from impoverished communities and coming from the streets, what Gucci Man is doing, that's the most gangster shit you could do. Is you still out here being able to take care of your wife and your kids. You still out here being a big boss CEO. Yeah, I told the police. It's the right thing to do. Motherfuckers got to stop glorifying streets when motherfuckers ain't in the streets. That's the point I'm trying to make. If you're not in the he shouldn't be in the streets. He's worth millions of dollars. What Gucci look like riding down Atlanta or Decatur with an AK-47 looking for Pooh Shiesty? Look like, make it make sense.
My question to that though is because I don't really listen to Gucci Man like that no more. Is he still rapping about that street shit? Because if he's still rapping about that street shit like he's
Well,
about it, he shouldn't be
his last album was about mental health. And me and Frank, shout out to Frank, shout out to Burrow, shout out to this show. We are black men trying to heal every day. We trying to find a different way of doing things while being vocal about it. So for Gucci Man has an album that he dropped, and what was it called? It's called Episodes. But episodes is a term that they use for people that's schizophrenic and bipolar.
Okay.
You know, so he's working on his mental health. No,
he ain't talking that street shit no more.
I mean,
I agree.
well, you don't. Well, my thing is,
but I don't want
if you trying to change and that's what you really trying to do, you don't go make a rap song about what happened and try to capitalize off of it.
Exactly.
That's what makes it look goofy. It makes it look goofy that Gucci Man is rapping and trying to be gangster about
at the same time.
Yeah, and listen, bruh. If you go be professional and you go deal with the law and you go handle this accordingly, you go handle it like quote unquote a businessman. You need to do that. If you told, you telling. I don't think Gucci Man a snitch. I think he telling on the situation, and maybe he should if he jammed up. But when you do a rap song and try to glorify it, hey Gucci, you got to be really schizo, my dude, because you got to be like thrown off for real to even think that was even cool and acceptable to try to capitalize off of that.
So
something ain't right about you.
So you talking about Gucci? He made the song basically dissing the Pooh Shiesty situation, right?
I'm saying that I think that the song, I think it was goofy because I think if you go handle it the way you're handling it, you should not be rapping about it and justifying what you're doing. Yeah, I don't think you need to rap about it. I think if you go move like that and you go be professional, just move like that and be professional and leave it at that. And we don't want to hear you rap about it.
Yeah, I heard it. I don't understand why he even made a song about it.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's goofy.
So you saying he did some goofy shit, basically?
I'm saying Gucci been doing goofy shit, and it's unfortunate because a lot of people did a lot of stupid shit listening to Gucci, did a lot of stupid shit listening to Tupac, and it's unfortunate. But I think that, I mean, we expect Gucci to remain stupid and make bad decisions, but for you to rap about it, that's a bad decision to me. Because I think that you should, if you go handle it the way you handling it, just handle it that way and don't rap about
What
it.
is he supposed to do? That's like asking LeBron not to go play basketball. He's a rapper. He raps for a living.
No, I'm saying don't rap about it because if you're going to cooperate with the law and you go tell on Pooh Shiesty has a lot of fans. What we glorify in the community, our community, is that realness. And what Gucci's not.
Man, he did it, so that's on him. But I don't see him coming on. After that, they about to stretch that man.
Well, I mean, we root for the underdogs. We root for people that feel like they was wronged. In this situation, Pooh Shiesty feel like that Gucci Man took advantage of him, played him, and Pooh Shiesty's by far the hottest artist that's out at this current moment, if we want to be honest. So he trying to negotiate the contract. I kind of feel, like I said, I'm a debater. That's what I do. I can speak for both sides. When we speak for Gucci Man, I can say, Gucci, listen, you handle your business wrong. When I speak for Pooh Shiesty, I can say, hey, listen, I understand why you was frustrated, young man, and why you wanted to draw down on him and do all that. It just looked goofy because it's in the social media and it's just taken out of content. And when they get to that point, when it becomes like reality TV, I can't be involved in that. You know what I mean? It becomes goofy at that point.
Yeah. I don't disagree with you. Yeah, I don't want to tap dance around the Gucci situation longer than we have to. Shout out to Shay. Shout out to co-host Shay. She in the building. She said Pooh needs to figure out a better ways to handle not getting his way.
It's too late now.
Yeah, I agree. It's too late. Let's get to this next topic. It's very deep. This is gonna get deep, and if you depict things the way my brain does and the way I function, I think it's a great conversation to be had because we all have white friends, right? We have white friends, and our with our white friends, we believe that they are not racist. I can admit it out loud. I have a friend that I had to delete off of Facebook because she started talking about immigrants, ICE, Trump, and this is somebody that I hung out with on all the time and thought she was my dog. But I realized she had this inner racism in her that she don't even. I'm like, do you know you're talking to black people when you talking saying this shit? Let's watch the clip of this young lady speaking on her family being racist. Cause this shit hit home for me for some odd reason. It ain't because I be, no, it ain't got nothing to do with the white woman or nothing like that. It has something to do with I have a lot of white friends, and I'm telling you, in their culture, there are ones that are considered the black sheep that fuck with black people, but there's a lot of their family members that are racist, and then that's never talked about. Let's watch the clip. We'll be right back with y'all.
My brothers, they were just making jokes. My family is racist. Let's talk about it. Specifically, my brothers, they were just making jokes about if there was a white man and a black man in front of you guys and they were both aggressive and you had a gun, which one would you kill first? And they didn't say it was the white man. First of all, what kind of freaking question's that? Second of all, that's not funny. Third of all, when I get defensive and I'm like, well, that is really messed up to say, don't say that. The statistics in America. According to statistics in America. And then let's go to ChatGPT to clarify the statistic in America. It's so messed up. And I called them out for being racist. And one of them was like, yeah, I'm racist and I'm proud to be racist. What the frick? And it's so crazy that this is happening. I think what's worse is the fact that I'm related to them. How embarrassing. And what's even worse is how much they don't care. That is so freaking crazy to me. They call every Hispanic person that looks even slightly Hispanic Mexican. They call all Asians Chinese, and they don't even want to learn that there's a difference. And you know what sucks even more is that we're all doing this in the name of Jesus and God, and that God would be pro-ICE, and that Jesus would be pro-Trump. And I'm like, never have I wanted nothing to do more with you guys in my life. I'm laughing because of not because it's funny, but because it's my dog. It's a nervous response. What? And no wonder the black community is always on guard with people like us. No wonder anytime people hears that you love Jesus or you love God, they want to run. It's because of this. Anyways, it's just heartbreaking, frustrating, and I don't even really care that I'm deemed the sensitive one, the emotional one, because I'm constantly calling them out. I'm the victim and I'm always trying to pick a fight. But I'm really proud of myself for every time anything has been said, I have stuck up. I've been you can't say that. That is not just disrespectful. That is racist. They throw around the N-word like it's funny. My white brothers. What? You can't say that. And anytime I call them out for saying that, they say it even more. Because they can do whatever they want. And they're
All right, so for me, it hit home because it's not talked about enough that a lot of in white culture, a lot of people that I fuck with, I realize that they family don't fuck with black people. You know what I'm saying? And it's not talked about ever. My white friends don't go out their way to say to me, my dad don't like black people. My dad called somebody the N-word yesterday. But it needs to be talked about because let's be honest, we're all human. And to be honest with you, when she was laughing and she was sounding delusional, that's how I felt at one point in time, Carl, during when the war first started and ICE shot that nurse. If you don't remember I was crying, but I was laughing at the same time. I was trying to get people to understand this dude is still a human. And what did we say on the show though, Frank? We said, shit, they been doing it to us. That and so that's what she's trying to explain in her reality. Yes, black people, we say that. Well, they've been doing this to us. And then I was saying to my black friends, but that still doesn't make it right. He's still a fucking human being. We're still at the point in society to where this, like I said, this white lady was talking about how racist her family is, and she can't even fathom how racist they are, but she has to live with them and deal with them. That's how I felt about when black people say they've been doing it to us.
She don't.
What
She
do you mean?
look like she's old enough to not fuck with who she don't want to fuck with.
Yeah, that too. Carl, what do you think about the clip? I think you said something that always hits home for me. You said black people got to know how to be black.
You gotta know how to be black. You gotta understand when you been black. You gotta understand that everybody gonna be racist. Like I think if you born in a certain time frame, I think if you got a grandpa born in the 50s, 60s, I think it's hard for them to accept black people is. I go in stores right now to this day, and I realize white people don't want to touch my hand. I'm like, I don't want to touch you either. I ain't even. But listen, I don't got enough hate in my body to even be like moving like that. I be like focused on survival. Like, so I don't be understanding, but I understand what white people, I'm gonna tell you, they really ain't into black people. That's just what it is, in my opinion. And I hate to say this on a podcast, but I really think that all white people are racist in a sense. And they play like they not, they say little jokes, they say little funny stuff. I think they are prejudiced. I think they are. I ain't gonna lie. Not prejudice. It's the difference between racism and being prejudiced. I think they're prejudiced. That's what I think.
What do you think, Frank?
I just think all races have certain shit that we'll sit and say and laugh about. I don't think it really means you racist, you know? It's just certain shit.
No, that's what I said. It's the difference between being prejudiced and being racist. Prejudice is more stereotypical type stuff, which that is it's kind of funny in a sense. It even goes to the thing where Jake Paul wanted to do blackface and he thought it would be funny. I think it's corny. I think it's been done. We talked about it on the last show, dude. I don't. I mean, we've been dealing with racism for a long time and we still deal with it you know what I mean, we went from not having rights to being segregated against it, and we still deal with prejudice in this hidden. So I know what it is. You got to understand what it is, and you can't play like that ain't the case. Even with the young lady, like you said, dude, she was uncomfortably laughing, but that's not funny to me, mom.
No, she
If
wasn't.
you really making a point and you trying to make your point,
Carl, she wasn't uncomfortably laughing. She was. She
go
wasn't.
ahead.
She wasn't uncomfortably laughing. She was delusionally laughing. Like I said, I had those.
But she
A lot of
know her
people.
family.
A
That
lot
wasn't
of
nothing new, dude. They
a
they they
lot of people
they
don't know.
tell bad jokes at Thanksgiving, Christmas. She knew this since
A
she was
lot of people don't.
young.
But I at one point in time.
She might have a black friend that
Carl,
she just recently
can
got in within the last
I talk?
year. It
Can I
it
say
made her feel bad.
I'm saying that at one point in time, she was not laughing at all. She was delusionally laughing, meaning that she couldn't believe the shit she was hearing and witnessing. I could speak and testify myself. When the war first happened, I was fucking losing my mind. Like how Eric Bonet became this popular influencer about like talking about the war and Trump and all these things. When the Epstein files first came out, I was delusionally crying like that. Because I couldn't believe how fucking ignorant people are. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think she was laughing. This nigga walked away from the camera. What's happening?
Yeah,
But yeah,
no, that's why I have
where you at, Carl?
no. That's why I got a preference.
Oh, but yeah. So yeah, that's what happened. And for me, I delusionally cried, and I felt just like I'm telling you, when she was laughing, she was not laughing. She was literally saying, "I can't fucking believe what I'm hearing. I can't believe my family is this fucked up." I said the same thing about America. I couldn't
She
believe.
still choose to fuck with them. That's why I don't really want to hear that shit. Man, you pick who you fuck with at the end of the day. If
Family
you know
or
a person
friend.
that you believe is racist and that ain't your cup of tea, then don't fuck with them.
I agree,
That's
100%. I agree. I think it's only right that we talk about the situation. I wanted to talk about Bob Barker. It would have been a good segue. Did y'all see the documentary that's coming out about Bob Barker? The Price is Right, dude?
Did it already come out?
No, but it's coming out and it's about him being racist and how The Price is Right only wanted to deal with like black people that was loud and obnoxious, but Bob Barker didn't like black people. A lot of people didn't know this.
Funny looking, so I mean,
you know what's crazy is this is
like
the only thing that I hate. I always say this: we need to hold people accountable while they're on Earth. I'm glad R. Kelly got put in jail while he was still alive. I don't want them to say we're taking his records down. We found all this information out about him, but he didn't die and lived his best motherfucking life. Bob Barker got to go to the grave feeling like he was an amazing human being. And now they're going to put out a documentary.
Coming out saying,
yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that shit. I would rather hold people accountable while they're on Earth. I hate the idea
Brady said she already watched it.
Who? Oh, what is it on, B? You got to tell us, because I didn't think it was out. But,
I'll check that out tonight.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I want to talk about the neighbor, though. We got to land with the neighbor. Do you know about the neighbor that was on the Ring camera that was talking about, let me in your house, I'm going to kill you and all this shit?
No.
All right, so let's watch the clip, man. This is the video of a neighbor. I got like a little bump coming on my nose, man. I'm about to be like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or some fucking shit. Let's watch the clip. We'll be right back with y'all. This is a neighbor that's distraught and telling he said, let me in your house, you motherfucker. I know that girl is in there, blah, blah, blah. And just a person that suffered mental illness. This shit creeps me out. It just does. Let's watch the clip. We'll be right back with you.
Leave my house. You don't... Hello?
Can you open the door, please?
For what?
I just want to make sure that everything's okay.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just figured I'd check on something.
I don't know what you want, man. Get out of my house.
Where's your daughter, man? Where's your daughter, man?
What are you talking about?
Where's your daughter? Who's in there with you?
Bro, if you don't
leave... Open the door. Open this door. I'm breaking. Understand me?
Leave my house. You don't...
Are you okay? Is everyone in this house okay?
What? Everyone's okay. What do you want? Can you leave my house, please?
Can you open the door, please?
You have nothing to do with my house. Can you leave my house?
You know what my name is?
I don't know who you are. You don't belong to this neighborhood. That's for sure.
This is my neighborhood, though.
Yeah, I live there. I don't know you.
My name is Harry Dresden, motherfucker. Open the door. This is my neighborhood. Open the fucking door. Now, I will fuck. Do you understand me?
Oh, he got in there? So I'm taking the guy wasn't there.
Victor, you around? Huh? You like raping little girls, bitch? Huh? You fucking try me, I swear to God, I'll fucking kill you. Do you understand me?
So I guess he was...
Hey! Get the fuck out of my fucking house! You think you can fucking stop me, motherfucker? I will save that little girl, you bitch! There's no fucking... You fucking liar! I can hear her! I can fucking hear her! You bitch! You son of a... I'll fucking kill you! I'll fucking kill you! Man, hurry the fuck up, because I'm gonna drag his ass out! I'm telling you! Who are you talking to, bitch? Who are you talking to, bro?
All right, so that's the clip. Eventually, the police did show up, take him in cuffs, and take him away. Obviously, he has some mental health issues, but like even in that situation, it baffled me that this guy was hiding from him. How you gonna hide in your own house from a motherfucker? I would have been waiting on the couch, pistol in hand. You come through that door, you're gonna die. You're gonna.
Well, I think what happened is
he did right. Would you scuffle with a motherfucker in your own house?
And I would have called the authorities, man.
You call the authorities, but you still gotta protect yourself. I'm not fighting no nigga in my house. Not if I have a weapon. Even if it's a knife. You're not coming in my house putting your hands on me, dog.
Call the authorities, man.
As you should, Frank. Shout out to Gucci Man. You did the right thing. As you should. But Carl, what do you think about that clip?
I think that the dude knew that he had some mental issues. I believe the guy was military and he was suffering from some type of manic stuff that he got from the military. So I think that the guy that when he broke in the guy's house, he must have been a military individual that understood and had understanding. So I gotta salute the guy that had understanding and didn't overreact, because that easily could have been a body and would have been justified on why he killed him. But I think that since he was patient enough to see what the guy was dealing with, and I do believe it was he was suffering from some war or whatever he got back from the war.
All right,
That's
so
what I do
but is
believe.
that a good enough excuse in today's society? If you know somebody that's
No, but I have to be respectful of that due to the fact when you deal with a black person that has a mental illness and you overreact and you choke him out or you shoot him. So when that refers to a European person or a Caucasian, I want to have the same respect. Period.
Yeah,
That's
you
all
gonna,
I'm saying.
go to jail if he came in his house, but I didn't see no weapon in his hand.
you can't come. No, you can't come in nobody's house,
Man, listen.
You got the right
If
to
you
protect.
would have let off them shots like you saying, and that man, obviously it's a camera in there. If he didn't come at him in a threatening
Frank, you
way,
can't walk in somebody's house. They can shoot you.
all right,
No, this is the
it's
fact.
just something I
Did y'all-
learned in my carry concealed class.
All right, so
you cannot come in
you can't
somebody's
shoot him in
house.
the back.
That's how I was looking at it. But yeah, you have to feel like you being threatened. Your life is threatened.
All right,
to kill a
so
person.
did you hear about the
The
father?
dude can be in your crib making a sandwich. You better not shoot that man.
You a
or gonna
motherfucker
go to
lie. Did
jail
you hear
for
about
it.
the father that shot through the door for the
kids?
boyfriend? No, the boyfriend that was trying to talk to his girlfriend. He started trying to kick
Yeah,
the
he
door
let
down.
off too.
and
Yeah,
he
yeah.
killed. The father didn't go to jail for that. He beat that on self-defense. That's what I'm saying. You have the
I
right
think
to
it matters
defend.
what state you in.
Yeah, it do
I
matter.
think that matters a lot too.
Carl, doesn't matter. You know, y'all both have y'all
Yeah, absolutely, it matters. Absolutely. Certain states is zero tolerance for anybody trying to hurt you, harm you. It's zero tolerance for that. Texas, Florida, it's a lot of states that's called stand your ground law. And absolutely, if a person puts you in the dirt, matter of fact, the young dude Jr. All Star, he just killed somebody in
Yeah.
Texas. He got off of it
And
because
then
it's a stand your ground law in Texas. They was trying to take his chain. He
talk
killed
about
he
bro.
didn't kill him, but he
Bullshit out
hurt
of
Ben
that.
10.
All-Star Jerry from Detroit, and he got into it with what is it, Junior Prince, J.R. Prince, Prince, whatever, old boy name. So they came to the restaurant where they was at and tried to rob him. So as they was robbing him, one of the dudes' gun dropped. He ended up getting it, started handling his business, and one of them is definitely, it looked like he checking out, which is the Ben 10 dude that they
Nah,
got.
he ain't checking out.
Nah, he gonna check out, man. They said he
Nah, they
already
say
got
he
the
okay. I just seen something on it. They said he okay. They just saying that the blogs is overreacted.
Oh, okay. So
But the point of the matter
Carl
is
read the
that
blog, so
he walked away scot-free, and he probably won't even get charged with it at
we
all.
trolling the shit out of them though. Talking about made up dances, get on the ground and just start shaking, do the Ben 10.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey, listen,
That's
Frank.
so funny to me, man.
Frank,
They'll be
I don't
going to jail.
respect that because when I warred with people and I had wars with individuals and I had ops, it was always a respect for it. It was always a respect on my part. I don't know if it was a respect on their
Thank you,
part.
Shay. I know
But if I war with somebody, I'm gonna respect them. So, for example, Jr. All Star Jr. won, and then he try to be sarcastic, do the little dance challenge. Listen,
And they
when
give
I
him
win in war, Frank, I don't celebrate that.
because
It's unfortunate
they try to rob
every
him.
time.
He came out on top. That's just what these youngins do though, man. They troll.
Yeah, but that's corny. All Star Jr. go get it within the next year or 6 months because I'm a firm believer in karma. You don't do stuff like that.
Hey guys. Now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends and the Caucasians. The white girl made it up to us today when she was like defending black.
What about the racist people?
Yeah, the white girl made it up today.
You shouting them out?
Huh?
Racist people?
Hell no.
Do you believe people that's racist can change?
No. It's called stuck in your ways.
I don't know. Look, this is smart as stuff. Y'all got something to say before we get up out of here?
Remember, drink water, Take care of your kids, handle your business.
Big Frank in the building. Bro, you got something to say before we get up out of here?
Salute, man.
Let
Be
me
easy,
turn the camera
man.
on you. Let's give Carl the
Respect,
camera.
hey, respect war. Understand, we don't celebrate war. If we win in victory, we don't celebrate. We don't do no dancing. We be appreciative. We like samurai warriors. We be appreciative of surviving, period.
All right.
We don't glorify violence.
All right, so look, this is the Smartest Dumb People. Anthony, that dude Johnson. Big Frank in the building. Burl T, y'all have a great, great night. Peace.
Yo, what's up? At the hottest podcast in the city, the Smartest Dumb People. I'm here with my nigga, that dude Johnson. You know what I'm saying? We go way back like 4 flats on a Cadillac. Y'all tune in every week or every time. Hit the like button, subscribe, do what you're supposed to do. Like, comment, share, tell your people about it. Y'all know what it is. It's the Smartest Dumb People.
See, man, when you get that type of
Because
money,
he clearly sleeping with other people. So, like, this was a story. This is the best podcast in the city.
Thank you.
I'm not pandering. You know what I'm saying? And they take vocals and, script and they... That's how I'm living on Tupac.
Have you? Really? How long have you waited for that kiss?
Oh, I don't know, years
Really?
since I was little, watching Price is Right.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yes, I've been waiting for it myself, I have a feeling. All right, now listen, Denise. I beg your pardon?
You look great.
I couldn't hear
You're
you.
very handsome.
Thank you, Denise. There's no sense in going on with this game if you have anything else you wish to say. Denise, whisper in my ear, how old are you?